Welcome to the class of social science. With me, we are actually continuing from where we ended with our question. Okay, so this time around, we are answering question B, which goes like this. Mention two despised groups of people that existed at the time of Jesus and state why each one of them was despised. 4 marks. So meaning 2, when you give 2, that is 1 carries 2 marks, the other one 2 marks. So for each 2 have 2 marks. First of all, you have to mention, then you give the reason. Okay? You give the what? The reason. So to start with, we are starting with sinners. So at the time of Jesus Christ, sinners were despised. Why? Because they were cast out. Outcasts. They were outcasts. That's the reason why we are despised. Then 2 Gentiles. Gentiles was also despised at a time. Then why? Considered ritually unclean, did not follow the law. So this is how they were considering them. That's the reason why they were despised. Okay. Then the other group. Remember in the question, they just needed 2. But deliberately, I have gone up to 6 so that you can choose. Okay, you can make your own choice during that particular day. Then the other group that was despised were Samaritans. Samaritans were despised, and the reason why they were despised is because we're a mixed race blood. So Samaritans were the mixed race. Okay, followed their own religion and had their own temple. Why? The reason why is very simple. These are the reasons now. Because they were mixed race, blood, and they followed their own religion and they had their own temple. So that's the reason why Samaritans were despised. Then the other group that were despised were actually lepers. Lepers. Why? Because they were considered as outcast and unclean. Okay. Then we also have Romans. The reason they were despised is because these were oppressors. Okay, they were oppressing others. Therefore, they were despised. Then the other group was tax collectors. Tax collectors. These were considered as sinners and collected more than was allowed of them. In short, they were cheating. Okay, cheated people, traitors. They were traitors, so they were called all kinds of names. That's the reason why tax collectors were also despised. So that is how you can answer the question given there, and this one carries 4 marks. Okay, so this is how religious education 2046 code simple it is. Okay, it is very simple. So we can go to C now. C1, after serving his suspension due to adultery, the church elder returned to church remorsefully. Okay, returned to church remorsefully. However, members of the church shunned him. State 3 Christian attitudes the church members should show to the church elder. Remember, according to us Christians, I don't know if you are a Christian who is watching this lesson, but me being a Christian, we have attitudes that we are supposed to show the person who once sinned. So this was a church elder who came back remorsefully. Okay, so now, what are some of the Christians' attitudes that we are supposed to show him? So one of them, show him love. So we have to show him love because that person has now become and be part of us. So we have to show him love. Then the other one, show empathy towards him. We have to show empathy towards him. Then apart from that, we should also forgive him for whatever he did. Okay, because according to us Christians, there's no one who is righteous on earth. So we just have to forgive him. Then the other attitude is welcome him. Okay, instead of shunning him, we have to welcome him. Then the other attitude is mix with him freely. Okay, very, very important. So these are some of the Christians' attitudes the church members should show the church elder who was once sinned. Not only the elder, any member in the church. So we have the attitudes that we are supposed to show, okay, to our members, our fellow human beings who are coming back to the body of Christ. Thank you so very much for following me step by step. And I'm pretty sure that you have gained the skill on how you can answer examination questions in religious education. So see you in the next class, because I've remained with the last part of this question. Thank you.